Hello everyone, Sam Manson here with Red SOS, and I wanted to talk in this video about personal safety for children and teens. This is a question we've gotten probably hundreds of times over the past few years. When you have a child or teen at home who's not 18, a lot of times you want to give them something to arm themselves in terms of personal safety, something so that they're not completely helpless out in the world should they, God forbid, face any sort of personal safety threat. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit and what options are available to your child or teenager at home. So first of all, I'd like to look at the five typical self-defense or personal safety tools that are available to us, and those being pepper spray, taser, concealed carry, personal alarm, and personal safety app. These are probably the five most common self-defense tools in the US. And of course, we always like to say when it comes to personal safety, it's all about personal preference and not prescription. We don't like to just prescribe some sort of self-defense tool because ultimately it comes down to personal preference. You have to be comfortable using your self-defense tool, whatever that might be. If you're not comfortable, it will not be effective. So you need to be well practiced and very comfortable using it and comfortable protecting it as well. Because any self-defense tool that's taken from you and used against you can be very harmful, of course, and that would not be a good situation. So you want to, of course, use something that you're comfortable protecting. And similarly, if you gift someone a self-defense tool, you want to help them practice so that they're comfortable using it and comfortable protecting it so it's not used against them. So with all these things kept in mind, we can look at what options of the five would be available to someone who's not 18. So your teenager at home, whether they're in middle school, elementary school, high school, what can you give them to protect yourself? Always good to have something for personal safety and nothing at all in a situation where you might need it. It's great to have that peace of mind. So looking at taser, pepper spray, those both require, in most states, if not all, that you're 18 years of age to purchase. Taser, commonly also being called a stun gun, and concealed carry or legal firearm carry, of course, would also typically require you to be 18 years of age to carry. So that really only leaves us two of the five options: personal safety app and personal alarm. Of course, my favorite would be our own Red SOS personal safety app. As you can see here, very simple. Your teenager can carry it, and if they're in trouble, they could press the red button. It would then summon first responders to their exact GPS location. And while they're on the way, you would also get a notification that they're in trouble and they need help, and you would receive their exact GPS location in a link on your cell phone. So I personally prefer, even if it's not Red SOS, a personal safety app. That would be my first choice for a child or teen. Second option you have would then be a personal alarm. Of course, the idea there being that a loud alarm can deter someone to move on to a different target and get that person to leave your child alone. So those are sort of the two options available to someone who's not 18. Once again, I would recommend that if you decide to gift this to your child at home, to make sure they practice with either tool and know how to use it, be prepared to use it, and be prepared to protect it. You know, if someone gets a hold of the self-defense tool they're using, even if it's their cell phone or personal alarm, that would not be a good situation. So even though a cell phone or a personal alarm cannot be used to physically harm the person using it, it's still a good idea to teach your child or teenager to protect their cell phone or to protect their personal alarm so that it's not taken from them, and making it less effective if it is taken from them. So those are the two great options that you could give someone if they're not 18, that I think can help and can give you peace of mind knowing they are somewhat prepared for some sort of personal safety threat that they might face. I hope that was helpful. As always, if you have any questions related to personal safety, you could call us at Red SOS, call our 24/7 helpline, and that number is 1-877-832-5276. Thank you, and stay safe out there.